Hello everyone, and welcome to my corner of YouTube. This is a Flosstube channel. That means channel all about cross stitch and my journey to stitch all the things. Today is Monday. It's the 1st of December. My name is Katie, and I'm glad to see you. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you very much. Thank you for doing all those YouTube things and liking and commenting and subscribing. It means the world to me and to Jeremiah. Thank you. If you are new here, I look forward to getting to know you. I love the conversations that I have. Please reach out. Let me know what you're working on. If you need a shoulder, I'll be there. If you just want to chat, let me know. So I really enjoy getting to be a part of this, and thank you for welcoming me with open arms. It was a crazy week last week because of Thanksgiving. I didn't get very much stitching done, but that's okay. I like to do my videos on Monday. I go over what I've worked on since last Monday. If you'll notice, I got little pretties. We put a basket up here. I thought it was neat. I keep the remote, which is ridiculous, for my lamp because the way to turn on the lamp is behind the chair. So I kept forgetting the remote across the room. So I put my remote in there and I said, oh my gosh, it needs little cute stuff. So I really like the way it looks. We got the rest of our Christmas decorations out and it's just cozy. I'll try to get some pictures and share with you later. So, anyway, I have 3 whips to talk about. I have no starts, but I do have a finish, so that's pretty cool. And then I have some old finishes to share with you if you're interested in seeing those, and some plans for what December's gonna bring, and who knows what else. It's me, so there'll be chaos and misspoken words, and I'll say stuff wrong, and that's what misspoken words means. So see, I am who I am, and hopefully you like me. At least I give you guys a reason to laugh. So first we'll go over what whips I worked on last week. I did not get any stitching done Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. It was crazy. By Thursday I was ready to hurt somebody. So I pulled out the Peppermint Purple Sal. This is this year's Peppermint Purple Sal. This is my first one participating, and I very much enjoyed it. I'm not even going to show you what it's supposed to look like because in just a second you're going to see it. She gave us the last 2 weeks early so that we would have time to join in the new 2026 one if we did. I did sign up. Let me see. I always put my envelopes on my notes. The 2026 one is going to open December 17th, and we get the first weekly part January 7th, so that hopefully will give us time to do the borders. That's for 2026. I am all signed up. I have not seen anything yet. I cannot wait to see what kind of layouts there are. But anyway, here is 2025 all finished. And I stitched this on 32 count Platinum Lugana. And it took me 30 days total. It came out every Wednesday, but I did it every 2 weeks instead of doing one at a time. And I chose all the free stuff. I did layout 1, option 1, in the purple colorway. So the inside was 133. This first border is 333. I didn't even make a note for that. And the outside was 550. Yep. The outside was 550. And let me see. The last 2 was these 2. So that was weeks 51 and 52. And the only bad thing about this one was watching how fast the year went. So that'll be the bad thing about next year's too. I'm sure, unfortunately, next year I'll fly just as much as this one did. And I don't normally put my name on my pieces. I just like to put the date. So I added it down at the bottom so that I can remember what year I finished it in. And hopefully I would like to make a pillow out of this because I think it'd be really cute like that. But we all know me. I'll probably roll it up and hide it in a tub. So that's that one. That was Thursday. There in the final 2 weeks, there was 534 stitches, but in the Facebook games, you divide by 2, so it counts for 267. And let's see, where's my paper? It took 30 days, and altogether, including the dividing by 2, there was 5,910 stitches. And that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it a lot. Okay. And I was like, yay, when I finished. So now I'm already dreaming about what threads I want to do the new one in. So we'll see. Friday was another day off because we went over to my grandma's house for Thanksgiving, and we decorated, and we accidentally ended up at Walmart. I don't know why I thought Black Friday was a good time to go to Walmart. So on Saturday, I threatened everybody, leave me alone. And I got working on the Autumn Quaker by Primrose Cottage. Here is what it's going to look like. My goal was to finish it by the end of this month, or last month, and I did not meet my goal, but that's okay. Here is where I was before. I am using 32 count vintage country mocha, and the DMC is one of the variegated number 51. I'm stitching this 2/2. And I was hoping, but I just didn't get it, and that's okay. I did have a very wonderful day full of stitching because we got a beautiful 7 inches of snow here in Indiana, so we didn't go anywhere on Saturday. So I added 800 stitches. This is day 4, and boy, the lighting just, thank you. It makes it look beautiful. I am a little careful when I stitch with the variegated because I really want it to look variegated. So I use 2 strands and go left and right, and I try to plan it so that the dark and the light is real different, contrasting, and I really like the way it turns out. And I only have this part left to do, and I told my husband, I said I could keep it out, but I had plans for Sunday, so unfortunately this one went away. I didn't know if I could finish it Sunday or if it'd end up taking more than a day. So I just said, that's it. I'll wait and finish it this month. In Semi-Sane Stitches, I think it's Semi-Sane Stitchers, there was a challenge to see if you could finish it by the end of the month, but really I really want it done by the beginning of winter, which I think is the 21st or something like that. Let me see. Yeah, 21st. So, and I do have When I Think of Autumn by Puntini that I need to finish too. So I really need to get busy. But life. So I love this one. So 800 stitches was added Saturday. So sometimes threatening your family and telling them to leave you alone is the right thing to do. If only that would work for like every day. And I did say that was day 4. And that was 32 count vintage country mocha, just in case I didn't say that. And it's the even weave. As always, I'm very scatterbrained. And Sunday I worked on Jeremiah's Christmas wheel spin, which is A Type of Christmas by Erin Elizabeth. Here's what it's going to look like. I think this was my first Erin Elizabeth, and I really love her designs. I am stitching this on 32 count vintage country mocha. If you can tell, I like that fabric. Here is what it looked like before. I am a paper pattern stitcher, so you can definitely see the abrupt page break where I was just working on page 1. And I am stitching this with the suggested DMC threads, 2/2. And this time I asked Jeremiah, do you want me to go over or down? And he said over, which I was kind of thankful. So I finally have a W on snow. So this was 273 stitches. So I went all the way across. This is page 2 and added the W and this stuff right here. I finished off this one and added these. And I think there was a little bit of the E left. So that's all been added. And it's one of those, like I say about all my whips, I can't wait to get back to, and I really love how it's turning out. So we'll see if it's spun again. And that's day 4 on that one too. That's all I worked on. It was crazy. So hopefully we don't have more weeks like that, but it was just getting ready for Thanksgiving was crazy. So quick announcement. I should have said at the beginning and forgot. If you head over to Uplift Stitches, Michael has now announced his RPG character challenge. It looks awesome. He did a video explaining how to do the spreadsheet that he created, and it's so cool. He has put so much work into it. I cannot wait to play along. Michael, you overdid yourself. It's just amazing. What a joy it's going to be to see that come to life. It starts in January, but go find out more information now. I don't know exactly what I'm going to use. I might use somebody's favorite piece, Yggdrasil. But we'll see. There's a whole bunch. The 2026 plans are just bouncing around. So, I love making the plans. Now it's following through. Let's see. What else did I want to talk about? On Wednesday, we went down to Always in Stitches, which is in Noblesville, Indiana. And it's a very nice store that has everything. They have a huge quilting section and sell the elaborate sewing machines and fabric galore. And they have yarn and all the knitting and crochet and felt crafts. And it's just amazing. So I took Jeremiah in because he's my content supervisor. And we picked out fabric for 2 patterns that are coming up. He picked out threads for one of the projects. The Santa Claus was with us, and he found 3 patterns on the clearance section that hopefully he remembered to pick up. When we was there the last time, which we don't even remember when it was, we know it was last year sometime, they had a felt kit. I guess I can't talk about it because Santa hopefully got it. But that said cabin. And I told Jeremiah, I said, if they have it, that's a sign that I'm meant to have it, because I totally didn't get it last time. And it was in the clearance section. So we ran to the clearance section, and I got really sad because it wasn't there. And we was looking at the cross stitch stuff, and there was a tub on a box upside down, like below knee height. And I peeked in that tub just to see what was there. And all the way at the back was the felt kit I'm talking about, turned the wrong way. So I could just barely see the label, and the label said cabin. So I said, oh my gosh, is that the kit I'm talking about? So I reached way back there and grabbed it, showed it to Jeremiah. And I said, well, what do you think? And he goes, well, it was definitely meant to be after we talked about it as much as we did, and how hard you just had to look to find it. So that was crazy. So hopefully Santa heard the celebration, and maybe it'll be coming for Christmas. We can hope. So, okay, that's all I have to talk about with my whips. That's okay. So we put out decorations for Christmas stuff, and then I was like, oh, I'll talk about some of them because that's kind of fun. And what a rabbit hole that was to go down of, wow, some of these are really, really old. So hopefully you'll enjoy seeing them. The first one, unfortunately, was before blogging and before my record keeping, so I don't know who did this. This is a Merry Mooseness, and I finished it in 2002. I can see that, 2002, but I don't know. I kind of think it was Waxing Moon. I don't know who else it could be. And then I love that the fabric is the wrong way. So this is the fabric on the back. So evidently that was a very, very beginning. of me putting stuff together. And I finished this one and my mom quickly stole it. So, and it got to live on her side of the house that we shared together. So at least I get to visit when I went over to talk to her. But I don't know, do you know? Is it Waxing Moon? I don't know who else it would have been. And I looked online and I could not find, I found a picture on Pinterest, but it didn't have any information of who the pattern is by. So anyway, it's really cute. Unfortunately, I just can't give you any information about it. The second one, the second oldest, was this design from 2008, and I was able to find this. It was called On Dasher. It was from a Stony Creek magazine, and I finished it in November of 2008, and I just fell in love with the thing. And I did this one on perforated paper so that I could just pop it in the frame when I was done. And then evidently I thought it'd be cute to put ribbon on the frame. So, but I love that. We don't put stuff on our credit cards because that'd be dangerous, but that saying is just too perfect. I really, I love displaying that one this time of year. Okay, and the third one is one I'm always really proud of. This is Merry Christmas. It was posted by Cooler Design, and the artist is Barbara Batts Hillman. And I finished this one in 2010. I did this one with Janet from Janet Jabber and her sister Annette. And I think we all three did different fabric, and it was so neat to see how they turned out. I think mine was an 18 count opalescent Aida, and I think my friend Annette did hers on 14 count, and hers was so much bigger. It was so funny, just the difference of the count, how much it changed it. But I just love each little letter and what they used is just so adorable. And the Cross Stitch store in Fort Wayne had this beautiful frame. And I don't remember, I think Annette picked out the same frame. But it's just so cute. And I love having this one out for this time of year. Those details are just the best. I love how this one looks like a cookie. Just so cute. Okay, let me see. The next one is from 2012. This was a Holiday Greetings Joy Snowman. It was a Mill Hill kit. And I love how easy it was to finish because it was on the Aida with the finished edge. And I just put a piece of sticky felt on the back just to hide the stitches and make it a little heavier. And according to my notes, it says I finished it in January 2012. So cute. Okay. Then another Mill Hill kit. This one is Snowy Owl Snowman. It was a Mill Hill kit from 2015. I very much loved doing the snowman. And then when I got it finished, I said I just thought it would be cute to put it on something. And my mom said, hang on a minute. And when she had a craft business, my grandpa, her dad, had made this Christmas tree. And she had painted it to sell and then for some reason set it aside. He fit perfect on there. And it just looks so cute sitting on a shelf. And how neat to be able to forever cherish that my mom painted it and my grandpa cut it out. So it's a 3-generation finish. And this was a Jim Shore one. You can tell by the beautiful swirls that he loves to include. And wow. So this one always, I love the thumbprint. This one always has a very special place on our shelf. Especially now that I've unfortunately lost my mom and my grandpa. So just beautiful. Perfect. Okay, and the last one to share in, I think I did a few years. This one happened to be in 2020. In the 2016 Cross Stitcher magazine, they did a Lily of the Valley calendar, and I love fairies. So I did the whole series. I only have some of them finished into pillows. Luckily, this is one. This was the January one. I finished it in 2020. And the whole calendar was my New Year new start. And I tried to do them monthly that year, and I messed up. So they're all finished now. I just need to FFO them. And this one has cute snowflakes on the back. And that's my favorite kind of finish because I love setting things on shelves, and it just works so well, so easy to display, and then I can put it in a tub when the season's over. But I just love how she turned out. She's so cute. So, and I have another set of patterns, but I cannot reach them. I forgot to have my husband get them down. So hopefully I'll remember next week. I'll try to make a note, but we'll see if I actually read my note and show him next week. So that's my 6 old finishes that I have on display for this beautiful time of the year. And I don't know. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, so the only thing to talk about now is plans. So it's crazy. I have so much stuff I want to do for December. I cannot do it all. I know for a fact that Extraordinary Birds by Lola Crow is not going to get work done for the rest of the year. I think what I'm going to end up doing is just putting it in my normal whip spin, and just see when it comes out. I was trying to focus on it and I got so far behind, and that's okay. But I've looked at all my whips and more things have priority. So it's not going to get finished. It's going to just have to wait for its place because there's so many pieces screaming, stitch me now. The other thing is the acrostics. And I got to thinking about it, and I did not finish the October acrostics. And I did not finish, no, I did finish the October ones. I did not finish the November ones. And I noticed my mind just wasn't on them. So I'm going to take a break right now on the acrostics because I know for December, I want to focus on the Christmas pieces that I would really like to work on. And then January is going to be Bringo and Monthly Magazine Challenge. And that will be my focus. So it's going to take a break right now on acrostics and see what happens. Trying to get plans and what do I want to do, and I'd like to focus on this. And I love the random spins. So those are going to be the focus for a while. I hope you do too, because I think it's just neat to have the randomness. When I set myself up I have to pull out that piece on a certain day, I just get burned out. So everything's going to take a back burner for a little bit. And let's just see what randomly pops up because my brain seems really happy with that. This week is another weird week. We are leaving Friday to go on a little weekend getaway to Michigan City, which is so cool because Megan, I know you really like it there. We like to go up and visit some friends this time of year, and we do some Christmas shopping that's different on that up there, and there's like a discount warehouse place that we do on the way. So we're looking forward to that. But now, this morning, I ended up being like 65 floss tubes behind because I didn't watch them a lot last week because Fred had off, which he didn't catch a deer, but that's okay. My uncle's the only one that got one this year. Now I'm being scatterbrained, and we have beautiful 7 inches of snow on the ground. It's brutal cold this week, so hopefully I'll get to stitch in the 4 days that I am stitching. But I know I won't stitch this coming weekend. So anyway, all that to say plans. I know today is the 1st, and I have this cute little bag with words all over it. And inside is a new start that I'm doing with my stitching bestie, which is Lisa, Stitching with Lou in the comments. And we are starting this adorable Cardinal Joy kit. And I did swap out the Ada for even weave, just a white 28 count even weave. So I cannot wait to start that. And I know this will be worked on today and tomorrow. But we need spinner. There's maybe. He's messing with something. There's Jeremiah. Oh. So we're going to have him spin just the one Christmas wheel whip. Christmas whip wheel. I don't know why that one. Christmas whip wheel. I'm just going to go.
The spinny thing.
Spinny thing. This Christmas.
Holiday
cool.
Truck ornaments.
Holiday truck ornaments, which has already been worked on once. This is what it looks like. It's from Dimensions. And I am going to leave it on there because if the whip wheel wants me to work on it, why do I even try to say I will work on it?
You're going to work on it because the whip wheel has spoken.
The whip wheel has spoken. And now I need to speak with my pen that I don't have. Huh? You talk. You entertain everybody. Okay. Did you have a happy Thanksgiving?
I did.
We did something different this year. We did a deep fried turkey.
Miserable.
Well, I think we've done that every year.
Yeah,
we had a deep fried turkey and it was fantastic. And Fred didn't burn the barn down.
Yeah.
So that was good. Mm-hmm. But it was good. And deviled eggs. Mm-hmm. Do you want to tell the story about the deviled eggs? I guess it's really my story.
What story?
What we call them in our family.
Oh, no, that's your story. Okay,
this is my story. When I was a little kid, I went to church with my grandma, and we came home, and we was going to make deviled eggs, because I love deviled eggs. Mm-hmm. And I said, Grandma, how come we're allowed to make deviled eggs? That sounded bad. Mm-hmm. So she was giggling so hard and got out her recipe and crossed off the deviled eggs part, and we make angel eggs. Mm-hmm.
So actually, on the recipe card, it does actually say angel eggs.
So I always say, well, we had deviled eggs, and then I'm like, well, it's a long story, but it's a cute story because it totally makes sense that my little childhood brain was like, that doesn't really make sense. Let's see. I wonder, can we easily get? Yeah, this is Jeremiah's shelf. Mm-hmm. What do you have?
Santa's.
Yeah.
They're yep.
They're the same grandma I was just talking about. Yeah. That's my mom's collection of Santa Clauses that she just loved. Mm-hmm. And Jeremiah now displays them really proudly. Yep. So that's awesome. She wanted to make sure he had her Santas, so that was really nice. Yeah. And I'll try to get some other pictures. We have other pretty decorations and the Christmas tree's up.
It's going to take a lot. Yeah. There's stuff everywhere. We love Christmas, so we kind of went a little overboard.
Yeah. And now it's nice because when it was snowing, it was real dark, and I woke up and I turned on all the lights of the Christmas tree. We have a strand of lights over there and other little lights, and it was just so beautiful to sit in here with just the Christmas lights. And we love this time of year, and it's busy, but it's worth it. It's so worth it.
Yeah, this time of year and Halloween, I think, is our two favorite.
That's true.
Holidays.
Yeah, and we've already watched. What did we watch? We watched.
Oh, a whole bunch. Of stuff.
Yeah, we watched The Grinch with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
It was
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know. Elf. It was on 48 hours straight. We only watched it a little bit, not 48 hours. So.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're rambling.
Yeah, I think we are. That's okay.
Okay.
You guys are used to it.
Yeah, this is us.
Yeah.
Okay. So have a wonderful week, and we'll tell you about our weekend after we get back.
It'd be kind of hard for us to tell them about our weekend before we leave.
I bet we have fun.
We have a really awesome weekend.
We have a really awesome weekend. We find good stuff.
I can't even.
We're going to have a really awesome weekend. I hope I live up to our expectations. It's us.
Yeah.
We do this all the time.
We're rambling.
Okay. All right. Please love yourself. Hugs. Oh. Take all the reasons. time you can to smile and laugh and try to send me words. And good luck stitching all the things. Yeah. Tell your family, leave you alone.
Are you trying to tell me to... Are you trying to tell me to leave you alone?
No. Not on camera. I'll wait till I shut it off. And we will see you next Monday. Bye.
Bye.